Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Drew Holiday, Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Portland moving it around. Williams, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, that's muscling your way in. Williams doing some heavy lifting inside.
Screen by MP. MP, the pass to Bane. And MP throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Three-pointer Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Screen by MP. Rivers, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Sharpe. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Kansas City.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
And the basket by Holiday.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Knights have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, BA. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor.
MP with it. Avdia picks him up. Bane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From outside the arc. That one is off. And so MP will bring it up for Kansas City. They're a team of momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Bane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Camara. Back to Sharpe. Williams, a screen on MP. And the basket is good.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharpe, just relentless.
Sharpe against MP. Going inside. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Avdia. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Kansas City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Rivers. MP, a screen on Sharpe from 15 feet away. Rivers' shot is off.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
MP, the pass to Big Smooth. Off target from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
MP is checked in for Rivers. Off the outside. Williams, a screen on MP. Fires from 14. And it's Bain with the rebound. Kansas City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. MP with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Count it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Holiday surveying the floor. Williams, a screen on MP. With a 9-footer. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Off the outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Back to Kamara. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this time.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Sharp, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Holiday against MP.
Nice foul.
MP is checked in for Kansas City.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Knights. Number 35.
It's Abdia on the wing. Williams with the screen. Puts one up from 19. And he gets the jumper to drop. Abdia's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you can tell Abdia has put in the work on his jump shot. It's so powerful.
And here we can check out the story for him.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for Kansas City. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Boy, can't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 7. Three-pointer Sharp. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Drew Holiday. Grant outside, pass to Lillard. It's Abdia on the wing. Williams, a screen on MP. Abdia, good. Abdia's got 6 points.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Abdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Portland leading by 5. Sharp finds Lillard. Lillard double team. Portland moving it around. Sharp passes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. That one no good. Good D by MP. The Knights have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here he goes. Oh, MP throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? Lillard can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the Knights. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Williams passes to Lillard. Knocks down the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Thibault comes in for Avdia. And it's Henderson in for Sharp. Payne with a screen on Thibault. MP finds MP. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Kansas City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the middle. Here's Payne. Rejected by Klingon.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
And Grant gets it to go. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. MP right side. Pass to Smooth. And MP throws it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Grant from the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Trailblazers. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. And it's Klingon in at the 5.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Screen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Lillard passes to Henderson. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Henderson outside. Klingon with a screen to the paint. Great D that time from Payne.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Kansas City making a change here. Rivers is checked in. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Here's Sharp. They double him with MP. Here's Kamara. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Kansas City.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Stripped away. Pass to Holiday from downtown. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
And you can't let Holiday get lined up from anywhere on the arc, including in the corner.
Here's Rivers. And Clingan pulls it down. Portland leading by 4. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments, that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Bain with a screen on Lillard. MP drives in. Pass to Bain. MP outside. Screen by MP. Here's Rivers. And the shot no good. A bit short.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Williams is checked in for Clingan. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Second, Damian Lillard.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Pass to Rivers. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. MP outside. MP, a screen on Holiday. Rivers, the pass to Smooth. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Holiday, back to Sharp. Launches a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Here's King. Kicks it out to Bain. And they double up MP. On the wing, MP. Defended by Lillard. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Off target with the three.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Sharp, coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Brian, back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. And King pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Williams. There's a screen by Kamara. Down low. Shot from the wing. Rice grabs the miss. And Kansas City with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Shoots from the elbow. Rivers' shot is off.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Kamara down low. MP's there. Misses the layup. The Knights have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And MP with a basket on the assist by MP. Rivers has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Blazers trail by 4. Three-pointer Holiday. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. King's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, a screen on Holiday. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Catching up on the changes for Kansas City. Payne, he's checked in for MP. And MP is subbed in for King. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
MP against Holiday. MP, the pass to Bain. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
A strong player. When you foul Williams, you really have to make sure you foul him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knights. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And MP throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, B.A., Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
Payne with a screen on Holiday. MP, the pass to Bain. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Now here's Williams. And here's Holiday. 3-pointer sharp. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's MP, defended by Avdia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Blazers trail by 3.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaden Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
MP, the pass to MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Williams with the screen. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 9.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kansas City on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And that's another shot.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. So, who would you nominate as our own Player of the Week, Jet?
Ernest, I gotta give the award to you. You've been outstanding lately. I mean, really, you have.
Me? Wow.
Okay, stop kissing.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Kansas City with it. They lead by 1. MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP. Then it's MP. And it's Roy in at the 3. MP, the pass to Big Smooth. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Trailblazers shooting about 41%. And for Portland, we've got Sharp, Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Tumani Kamara, and it's Holiday in at the 1.
You gotta have some fight to play in this league. Avdia showing plenty.
And for Kansas City, MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP. Then it's MP. And it's Roy in at the 3 spot. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Avdia. Jams it in off a great move.
Turning it up, Avdia making his presence felt. Scoring a bunch of points. Bravo, Denny.
To the middle. Here's MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to Rivers. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, just pulling up on a dime there. I love Sharp's take charge attitude.
Screen by MP. Rivers, good. Rivers has got his second basket on the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
That one's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. Rice has got 11.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
First team foul.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Pass to Holiday. The 3 ball. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bain with a screen on Sharp. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. outside Sharp. Back to Holiday. The three is up. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 8 rebounds in the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This one for 3. Rice's shot is off. Blazers trail by 3. Now Avdia. 15 points in the game. Three-pointer Sharp. Portland again missing.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Takes a step back. And here's MP from outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Three-pointer Holiday. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep. And he can't get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holiday from long range. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And here's MP from outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so timeout call by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Kansas City. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Well, right now for the Knights, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Outside Holiday. Can they get it? Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
Bain with a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Portland.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Holiday against MP for 3. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Avdia gets MP. Avdia passes to Sharp. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. MP is checked in for Rivers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Damian Lillard's checked in for Sharp. Clock at 6. Lillard passes to Williams. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Two on the clock. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. They've led by as many as 11.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Knocks down the long J. 20 points for MP.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Here's Lillard. Outside Kamara. There's the triple. And it's Bain with the rebound. He's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And Kansas City making a change here. MP's checked in. Holiday passes to Williams. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Roy. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Rice has got assist number 7 tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Williams. MP with the block. Here's Roy. He's covered by Holiday. MP, the pass to Bain. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Payne's got 20. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Screen by MP. MP up top. He's covered by Holiday. Payne, the pass to Big Smooth. Screen by MP. Here's Roy. Payne controls the rebound and the putback. And Kansas City leads by 15.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Holiday to win the drought. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mason. Williams grabs the board. Blazers trail by 15. Outside, Holiday. Stolen by MP. Here's Roy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Avdia can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
King, he's checked in for Kansas City. Rivers comes in for MP, then for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Kamara, and it's Henderson in for Drew Holiday. Back to Grant. Avdia from outside. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And MP throws it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Portland, no good that time either. MP scanning the floor. Oh, there's the alley!
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up.
And so it's Kansas City, out in front by 19 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Sharp, Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Klingon in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
Henderson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And MP throws it down hard.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Here's Henderson, and the rebound goes to Kansas City. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Lillard against MP. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 16. And the 3 off target.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Chalk up 2 there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Grant outside. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Grant's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to King. Good D by Sharp.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Henderson for 3. The rebound by Mason. Kansas City leading by 15. MP a screen on Henderson. And MP throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Lillard against MP. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, few players can carry an offense like Damian Lillard. Whether it's stretching the floor with those deep threes, driving it, or even just passing it, Dame can do it all.
MP is checked in for Kansas City. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. MP outside. Here's King. Kicks it out to MP. He buries it from 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Williams. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from MP. MP, the pass to MP. And stolen by Williams. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Rivers. MP, a screen on Henderson. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. The fadeaway. The shot by Lillard, no good. Kansas City leading by 19. Here's Rivers. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have... Kansas City has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knights.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer. He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
MP with it. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to present our player of the game.